repair everything while I'm here. I need to gobble down some more food. And drop off a bunch of goodies. Now we've got quite a few things that we need to investigate over there. We've got another dungeon and a tower. Take care, Paul Toon. Thank you very much for dropping by, mate. I hope you had fun. So much random gubbins around here, though. I will gather up the tin and load it up onto the boat because there's no reason not to, but... Should have built a chest down here, really, thinking about it. But yes, there's two copper veins. So I'm just going to pop copper here. Between the two of them. That's the dungeon just over yonder. Of all the little bits. I do want to take that back with me. But I've got a couple of places I wanna raid right now. Before we do anything else. I'm gonna bring really? Oh, fine, okay. Let's deal with you now. Come on then. Problem is that they can actually throw things at me from the water. A decent amount of greylings over there as well. Grey dwarves, rather. At some point, I'm just going to have to make a chest out in the middle of the woods as an offering to the grey dwarves. Just fill it with their eyes. Well, more of a taunt, really, than an offering, I guess. I'm using the time quarantined by ice and snow to quit smoking, and I'm currently losing my freaking mind. Any tips? None at all, I'm afraid. I have no idea what you're going through. I hope you are successful in your endeavor, but I have no particular tips to make it easier. I'm sorry to say. Though I hear that some people have luck when it comes to addiction to replace an addiction. Because, I mean, smoking chemically, you're not addicted to it for very long. The chemical itself is not particularly addicting. It's more the habit that forms around the chemical addiction. So when giving up, your body will be over the chemical addiction relatively fast, but you will have created so many habits around the act of smoking that everything is going to remind you of it, which is the problem. So one thing you could do is replace habits. Try and find other things you enjoy doing. Just gradually get rid of the smoking habit. Or rather, the habits around your smoking. By finding other things to do with your time. Let's drop that off. Right. Let's head on down a little bit further. I ate a ton of sunflower seeds to quit smoking. Aavak, you can delete unwanted loot by throwing them outside the building circle. Oh, something that drops outside the building circle gets deleted, does it? Because many things seem to have lasted a long time when I've seen them on the ground. Maybe it's certain things last a long time though. Try threading this needle here. Maybe a bit awkward. I am wet. Very observant of the game. Start rolling backwards to cancel your forward momentum. There we are. We're almost there. Almost. Alright, there we go. Done and done. Right, we're going to go and deal with the Grey Dwarves on this side, while it's nice and light, and the tower, before we go and tackle the dungeon. It's not where I meant to be. Damn it. More copper on this side as well. Okay, well, if we need copper, we have it in abundance around here. Piercing against skelly bones. Highly inefficient. Slashing, less inefficient. Let's go put on some more honey. And more up there. Oh my lord. Now I don't need the stuff. It's everywhere I look. Oh, it was you. Wait, what? Yeah, it is actually an archer up there. How are you shooting me down here, you cheat? Yeah, well, jobs are done. What? Where is that arrow coming from? Are you under the ground? You are. Okay, fair enough then. Enjoy your tomb. You cheat. Carrot seeds. No! Leave my poor boat alone! Need to wait for my stamina though. Very unsporting to throw rocks at me while I'm swimming. You do realize this, yes? Come along. Very good. Okay, time to go for another dungeon. Honestly, it would be useful if I could make a second chest. How about you? There we go. Had a bit of a stamina problem there. I was a little bit worried I was about to get stabbed in the face, but no. Okay, so we've made it through. This river does cut across, so we're going to be able to sail down to the Elder. Oh, another spawner over there. You know what? I'm going to leave that one, though. It's enough, I think, that we're going to head in here and do another burial chamber. Door, mushrooms, wall. Okay, we're gonna go for the left this time. You can't fish by shooting the water, no. The arrow loses all momentum the moment it connects to the water surface. Sadly. Cool, straight away. No, accept. You've definitely got enough cores now to build another smelter or kiln. Got enough cores to set up some permanent, quite a few permanent portals now, actually. Well, this was a remarkably underwhelming dungeon. Still, got a core out of it, so... And a bunch of thistle too. Probably going to need a decent amount of this once we get to the point that we can use it. Right now we can only use it on a little bit of mead, but I can only assume there's a lot more use for it. Yeah, I don't know like that. It would be quite cool to see if there were hidden walls, but I've tried pickaxing quite a few things in dungeons to very little success. Sadly. Wood can stay, I really don't need it. Actually, on that note, I really don't need a stone either. Yeah, I'm no longer rested, that's a good point. That's probably why my stamina recovery is garbage. Are my happy bees murdering more boar? Yes, they are. That. Lord Randir, thank you very much for the 3 months, third month, the second best month. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. Another core there. We are now up to 13 cores. That's actually pretty amazing. Let me just double check. What is required to make a kiln or a forge? It only requires 5 and 20 stone. This requires 5 and 20 stone. It's only 10 in total. We can set up 2 more kilns. Well, actually, we could set up 2 more kilns. So not so much point on that, though. But we can set up a fair old bit the next time we drop by. That off. I will also make a point of going and repairing, don't worry. I feel rested. Marvellous. What am I doing? I mean, blueberries are kind of precious, but then... okay, gobble down some more carrot soup. We've also got a couple of boar to collect. And a much tin. There we go. I think one of the next builds that we do here will be building up the... like a proper forge area, I think. Now I've got a very healthy amount of tin. Probably a bit more than we want, really. Yeah. Okay. We are going to go have... cook some meat. I'm actually going to sleep here as well before we move on. Yeah, materials go quick once you start upgrading, yeah. I like this little place. I really do. Oh, we can tap it. Excellent. Let's go and drop off the remainder of these in there. Top up my food a bit. Not going to touch the serpent yet. Right, chat. What kind of mead do we want? We've got full minor healing, full minor stamina. We could go with tasty mead. Honestly, I could make some Queen's Jam. Medium mead. So tasty mead, I'm guessing then. Yeah, you need bronze nails to make an item stand. Oh, apparently I don't have medium mead. That is something that we need to get to. Can I refill the mug with mead? I honestly don't know. The mug doesn't seem to do anything. I thought I needed the mug, so I needed to wield the mug to drink the mead, but no, apparently not. Also, Aavak, make tasty mead. And before I knew what options were there, I was 100% going to say raspberry mead. You know what? That might not be so bad. I actually will take this out with me for now. Top up my honey. Actually, on that point, before I go to sleep, let me go and make sure that the bees are all... Yeah, there we go. We've got a decent amount of honey to gather. Honk. Alright, let's top these back up. Alright, time for a wee nap, I think. I still feel the existence of tasted meat implies that the other meat aren't. I mean, maybe. Okay, how are the carrots doing? They're coming along. They're all... Oh, are they all healthy? Yeah, every single carrot is healthy. Cool beans. Is there a better way to find copper other than just running around and hope you find some? Honestly, I am now drowning in copper. I don't know what's going on. There's so much copper. There's 2 there. There's 2 there. There's 2 over there. I'm starting to wonder if there may not be 2 down there. There's copper everywhere. Actually, I think I cleared that one out. Alright. Time for us to be on our way once again. Let's have a look. Did we get everything? We got absolutely everything back. Okay. Alright. Honk. Can I hold my torch? I can hold my torch whilst at the rudder. Does this even remotely? I'm gonna drag the ship against the rocks. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. That's gonna matter, though, I suspect. No, it still doesn't. Okay, fair enough. It will if I take it over that rock, though, and the tide goes out. But there we are. I think we've just gone all the way around. Wind's at our backs. You know what? Sure, we'll unfurl to half sail. Okay. We made it. We made it to the opposite side. We've now got a path all the way across. Naturally, the moment I say the wind is at our backs, it goes away. Because, damn me, right? The wind just said no. No, that's exactly what the wind said. In no uncertain terms, the wind just said no. Okay, well, we're gonna follow the coastline down. We're gonna get on down to Tide's Longing, because Tide's Longing actually has a permanent portal. I think it's a better place to set out from. Ah, what am I doing? I'm running aground is what I'm doing. Or not. Epic avoidance. Yeah, these waves are not playing around. A little bit of land there in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. I love the tide mechanics in this game. I really, really do. Now, you might wonder about the sails the Vikings use. Because obviously in the kind of storms and rough weather, crossing the ocean and the channels. Oh dear. No, I just missed it. But they actually used they kept a certain type of goat. And they would make their sails out of that goat's wool. And you might be wondering, woolen sails? That must get like so ridiculously heavy. But this goat was kind of sort of Angora. It had long guard hairs that grew. Okay, well, there's a little bit of something here that I want to investigate. I guess we could make a full turn. And just... That's a troll cave, though. That's going to be a nasty fight. Potentially a really nasty fight, actually. But, it would... In fact, you know what? Let me go all the way down to Tyson because I can spawn on the bed there. But yeah, this the goats that they made the woolen sails out of had guard hairs, and much like quite a lot of animals that have that same sort of long, coarse guard hair, it was hydrophobic. That's how they kept dry. Those hairs can't get wet; they repel water molecules. So they'd weave their woolen sails out of that wool made from that particular part of the goat's fur. So their sails could not get wet. Rather clever, if you ask me. They literally repelled the water off them. It would just run straight off. So that's how they can get away with woolen sails. Slow and panicked too. Valheim drift for a second there. Yeah, no, that was absolutely me worrying that I'd just done a sin. A big silly. This game for sure needs shanties. Honestly, if I were playing this multiplayer with a couple of peeps, whether streamed or not, there would be shanties. Singing a shanty on your own, it's like drinking on your own. There are few things more sad than that. Very few things. No, wrong way. Turn this way if we can. There we go. Nice and gentle. Perfect. Landing. Why I had my my torch out for that whole trip, I don't know. Let's set spawn point here. We'll drop that torch off as well. It's not really much use to me now. I could make another one. I probably will have to. Not so difficult to make. Now I'm going to do this run on foot. Actually, this gives me an opportunity to take out some more necks and get their tails. Cook them when I get back to Tides Longing. Aavak, chat demands Welsh shanties. Well, I mean, unless I was sailing with a bunch of other Welsh people, there would be not as much use in singing Welsh shanties. I guess I could teach them some of the easy ones, I guess. To be honest, that would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. The moment it's like, I could teach them. What went through my head was getting Bentham and Josh to try and pronounce Welsh words in a song. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Mancapult. Oh no. Hello, troll. Now, if I can sneak up on you and get the first strike, this may go very well for me. Very well indeed. And then I'm going to go raid your cave. Don't sniff the air. You can't find me. I am not a Christian man. I am basically immune. Oh, poop. Okay, running away. Your sense of smell will not help you here, troll. Everyone knows you can only smell Christian men. Uh-oh. And goats. Ouch. You just smacked me in midair. Fine. Nope. It isn't so much that they can't smell people of other faiths, but they're particularly angry about Christian men. And Christian men's blood in particular. Nope. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, really? Scallywag. Holding me for the troll. I see. Shenanigans, I call this. What you get? Arrow to the face. More. Ooh, ouch. Okay, I rolled a little bit too early there. You're the real only threat to me. It's just the others are going to get in my way when I need to not be in yours. Oh, you're not dead. You were just stacked. Now you're dead. Thank you. 5 coins. Oh, was it even worth my effort? I don't think so. To be fair, though, your cave is probably going to have a lot more goodies in it. Has Aavak been on the sea this whole time? No, actually. We ended up sailing through here. Saw a bunch of things. Two dungeons. Saw 2 spawners. Grey dwarf spawners. Took those out. Did a bit of work, actually. I'm going to grab this tin on the way back. True to life, you know, the moment I didn't need copper, it's the only thing I find anywhere. Good night, Miria Sky. Thanks for dropping by. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's find a factorio about... find a factorio about shanties and trains. No, find a shanty about factorio and trains. You know what? If there was such a thing, I'm fairly certain that Bentham could sing that perfectly. Pitch perfect, pronunciation perfect in any language. It's just his innate power.